I said, the last time we faced Tom Brady in the playoffs, we won a Super Bowl. Okay? So I want Brady. I want Brady. Read my lips. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. What's up? What's happening? What's popping? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another great episode of Simone with the Sports. I'm Simone, bringing you guys the daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here, and you haven't already subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you stop what you're doing. Leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you check out my links down below. The first link is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. And shout out to everyone who has bought me coffee so far. The second link is to shop the official Simone with the Sports merch collection. Get you the classic tee or the wavy tee that I've been rocking lately. Or guys, get you the Jalen Make It Hurts tee. It's no better time than now for that tee. Also, make sure you turn notification bells on so you don't miss a single video or a single live stream. And we will be going live this Saturday night for Eagles Cowboys. So make sure you have your notifications on so you don't miss a single thing. So guys, you already know it's Victory Monday, guys. Our fourth in a row. 4 times in a row. 4 times in a row. 4 times in a row. Well, actually, one day was a Victory Wednesday because of the little funky shift in the schedule. But yes, the Eagles are on a 4-game win streak, baby. We hot now. You know what I'm saying? Like NBA young boy said, hot now. So yes, we beat the Jets. We beat the Washington football team. Then we beat the Giants. Then we beat the Washington football team. So a 4-game win streak. The Eagles are 7-2, baby, in their last 9 games. And we are 9-7. You know what I'm saying? And also, I got a great stat for you guys. So the Eagles are going to be in the playoffs for the 4th time in the last 5 years. Only 5 other teams in the NFL have accomplished that feat, and only 2 in the NFC, including the Eagles. The only team that has made it more than the Eagles are the Chiefs. So the Eagles, Birds, you guys, me, we have a lot to be pumped and proud of. Also, another thing to be super proud of course, is Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts getting better and better each game. This last game, when the run game was taken away, when Miles Sanders was hurt, Jalen made it do with his arm. He made some incredible throws to keep the Eagles in playoff contention, and we have now clinched the playoffs. Jalen Hurts will be the youngest player in Eagles history to start a playoff game. Yes, Jalen Hurts is only 23 and some change. When Donovan McNabb started in the playoff games, he was 24 and some change. So Jalen Hurts is making history for the Birds, and you gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it, like Drake said. But y'all, you already know what I said. If you were on the live rocking last night, we was having a heart-to-heart with the Birds, a wing-to-wing, if you will. You know what I'm saying? And we were all saying that we already won. And that might sound like some Pee-wee, Pop Warner bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. The Eagles already won. No matter who we play, this team, these young players, this rookie coaching staff is going to get playoff experience, which is invaluable in their first year, in their second year, in their first year as starters, in their first year as head coach. That's some invaluable shit. So no matter what happens, we already won. But y'all, let's talk about some different scenarios, because you know me, I like to talk about some scenarios. So right now, the Eagles are the 7th seed. Right now, that could change. But right now, the Rams are the number 2 seed. So the Eagles will be playing the Rams in the first round. Now, do I like that matchup? There's things I like and there's things I don't. One, the Rams are a completely stacked team, which is bad matchup-wise, but it is good growth-wise because DeVonta Smith will be getting to play against the best of the best. Jalen Ramsey, just the growth level DeVonta Smith will be getting from going head-to-head with Jalen Ramsey. Also, the growth that Jalen Hurts will be getting throwing into that kind of coverage. That's invaluable. Also, who else will be getting some good this week? Jalen Hurts against the D-line. Obviously, Aaron Donald is a beast, a mound of a man. Jalen Hurts playing under that pressure, that real playoff pressure. That's going to be great experience for Jalen Hurts. So instantly, Jalen Hurts and DeVonta Smith is just going to be getting great experience from that. Now, the defense, of course, is going to be getting experience as well, but the defense we know is full of veterans, so I'm not really looking at any defensive growth matchups. I think the most growth that we'll be getting coming from the Rams will be, of course, Jonathan Gannon and Nick Sirianni, Jalen Hurts against that D-line, Aaron Donald and DeVonta Smith against Jalen Ramsey. Now, the defense, of course, we know that the Rams are loaded offensively with weapons, but like I said, our defense is more veteran, way more veteran, so we should already know what to expect there. The thing that I don't like about the Rams matchup is Jonathan Gannon in the defense is a wild card. Now, the Eagles offense, I believe, will be able to put up points and produce on the Rams. If we get Miles Sanders back and we stick to our core, which is running the ball, getting the play action going, limiting Jalen Hurts throws, which is no shade to Jalen Hurts, but like I said, Jalen Ramsey is going to be the best corner Jalen and DeVonta Smith has played against. And if we can get the run game going, like these other teams that played the Rams, the teams that had success against the Rams, we can get the run game going, get the play action going, I have no doubt in my mind our offense will have a good game. What I'm worried about is our defense. We know that the Rams have a lot of weapons on offense. Cooper Kupp is on the MVP season. They got Odell Beckham, so that's already two guys that is going to be so hard to cover that we're going to have to cover. And also we know that Matthew Stafford is a quarterback. He's had playoff experience. He's been there before. And also he's somebody who has a lot of pressure on him because he came to the Rams hoping to win the Rams the Super Bowl. Now, we know Matthew Stafford, when he is pressured, when he is knocked off his game, we know that Matthew Stafford exposes himself when he throws picks. And we have plenty of guys downfield who can make those picks and make those interceptions. The question is, will Jonathan Gannon dial up enough pressure on Matthew Stafford? Because we know as of late, we haven't been dialing up a lot of pressure. Even look at the game yesterday with Heineke. We didn't dial up as much pressure on Heineke as we really could have. I mean, we turned things around in the second half, but a lot of times we like to play real soft on these mediocre quarterbacks. So when we play a good quarterback, okay, obviously you don't have to put as much pressure on Heineke because Heineke is going to make his own mistakes because Washington's offense is limited. But you can't get away with that with a Matthew Stafford. Do you know what I'm saying? When he has all the weapons that he has. So I'm just worried about Jonathan Gannon. Will he dial up enough pressure? And when we played Washington last time and they had the quarterback, can't even remember his name, the quarterback that was basically off the Patriots practice squad, and the Eagles, we in the first 3 quarters, we let him look like a regular backup quarterback. He should have been looking like some buns out there. We were playing way too soft. We were not pressuring him enough at all. And that was scary hours, okay? We had really feeling good until his last 3 drives. That's scary hours. Somebody like that should have been on his back the whole game. I really don't understand why he wasn't. So that's why I'm worried when we play somebody like Matt Stafford, when we know all we have to do is put pressure on him to expose him. But Jonathan Gannon just struggles sometimes. I don't know what it is, but he just doesn't want to pressure these really good quarterbacks. So, like I said, when it comes to the Rams, I'm not worried at all about our offense. I'm worried about Jonathan Gannon and what he's going to cook up for the defense to try to slow down the Rams. And we know the Rams are going to be on a tear because they're a team who have a lot to prove. They put a lot of chips in, Von Miller, OBJ, and then given their draft capital for the next century to get Matthew Stafford. So we know the Rams have a lot to prove, which could be good for us because, you know, they could be making their own mistakes. Teams with a lot of pressure are usually the ones who don't always execute. The team like us who are the quote-unquote underdogs are the teams that those teams don't want to play because we have nothing to lose. But there's a scenario where we don't play the Rams. So right now, the Eagles have clinched a wild card spot. But outside of that, the Eagles and the Cardinals are the only teams that clinched a wild card spot. Right now, it's San Fran and New Orleans who are both looking to clinch. So right now, if the playoffs started today, San Fran will be in a wild card spot. They will be the number 6 spot. But next week, San Fran plays the Rams. And if San Fran loses to the Rams, and if the Saints beat the Falcons, then the Saints will move into the number 6 seed, okay? actually, the Saints will move to the 7th seed because we beat the Saints. So we have the tiebreaker against the Saints. So in that scenario, the Eagles will have the number 6 seed, okay? And that means that the Saints will have the 7th seed. There's also a scenario, let's say the Falcons beat the Saints, but the Rams still beat the Niners. Then the Niners will bump down into the number 7 seed, and the Eagles will move up to the number 6 seed if the Eagles beat the Cowboys. So yes, it's a lot to keep up with. Let me repeat. Let me be clear. Given the scenario that the Eagles beat the Cowboys, first of all, for the Eagles to change from 7, we have to beat the Cowboys. If we don't beat the Cowboys, we're stuck at 7 regardless. So that's number 1 thing. These scenarios only matter if the Eagles beat the Cowboys next week. So if the Eagles beat the Cowboys and San Fran loses to the Rams, then the Eagles can get the 6th seed. If the Eagles beat the Cowboys and San Fran loses to the Rams and the Saints beat the Falcons, then the Eagles will have the number 6 seed and the Saints will have the number 7th seed. So if the Eagles end up in a scenario where we have the number 6 seed, which I like that. We don't gotta be bottom of the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Bump us up one, you know what I'm saying? If the Eagles have the number 6 seed, then we will play, granted the top teams don't shift, which I don't think they will, we will play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will have the number 3 seed. So the 6 seed will play the 3 seed. And y'all, I like the Bucks better, okay? And I said this a couple of times last night on the live. Let me tell you why I like the Bucks better. 1, we already played the Bucks, and we only lost by 2. We were just figuring that thing out towards the end of the game. We only lost by 2 to the Bucks, okay? So this team already knows how they match up with the Bucks. They can game plan for the Bucks. They know what they did wrong last time for the Bucks and can make those adjustments. Nick Sirianni can make those play calling adjustments. The players can make their on-field adjustments. We had a lot of penalties in that game. That shit won't happen again. It better not happen again in the playoffs. Also, this Bucks team is depleted. It's not the same Bucks team we played. They're missing guys. Leonard Fournette hurt. Antonio Brown, you saw, just left the game. Their receiver also got hurt as well. So the Bucks are depleted. But Mike Evans?
Huh?
Who else is hurt on the Bucks?
Mike Evans is hobbled.
Mike Evans is hobbled. So AB is out. Gone. Left the city. Leonard Fournette, who was running all up and down us, he's hurt now. Mike Evans is hobbled. Don't know how he's going to be playoff wise. Also, so Gronk is going to be their main thing. And I know that's Gronk. Yeah. But it's easier to game plan just for Gronk than to game plan for Gronk, Leonard, Mike, and AB. So this is the same Bucks team we played. They're hurt. They're hobbled. Okay? We know what we need to do next time around. Nick Sirianni knows what he needs to do. Jonathan Gannon knows what he needs to do. Okay? And again, like I said, a lot of y'all are scared of Tom Brady or, oh, I don't want to play Tom Brady in the playoffs. The last time the Eagles played Tom Brady in the playoffs, we won a Super Bowl. So I ain't scared of that. I ain't scared of that, man. Okay? If anything, like I said, Tom Brady should be scared to play us. The last time Tom Brady played the Eagles in the playoffs, we won a Super Bowl. So I ain't scared of Tom Brady. And like I said, when we met him this regular season, we only lost by 2 and we were getting our groove towards the end of the game. Like we were battling back. We had them shook towards the end of the game, okay? And it was a pass interference call that we did not get that really could have gotten us the win. But it is what it is. We're going to leave that in. What was it, week 6? Who knows? But guys, so I would rather play the Bucks because we know if we just get the run game going, if we pressure Tom Brady, we got that thing. And they're limited. Their offensive weapons are limited. So I would rather play the Bucks. That's a team we already played. So we know what to do. And like I said, the last time we faced Tom Brady in the playoffs, we won a Super Bowl. Okay? So I want Brady. Read my lips. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't think there's any other scenario. It could be, but it's got to be a far-fetched scenario where the Eagles play the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm not even gonna get into that because I don't even see like a lot of stuff will have to happen, I think, if it's even possible. I don't even know if it's even possible. But right now it's looking like it's either the Rams or Bucks. I want the Bucks. That means the Eagles moved up to the 6th seed. But regardless, like I said, the Eagles already won just by being in the playoffs. A 2-5 team. Kept hope alive. Kept grinding. Kept flying. And now we in the playoffs, y'all. And we deserve this shit. Especially us fans. I saw a tweet that said the Eagles fans really bullied the Eagles fans really bullied the team into running the ball, and it worked. That is the biggest display of democracy I've ever seen in the United States of America. And that's facts, y'all. We deserve this. We petitioned, we fought hard, we campaigned for Nick to run the ball. And he did. And he ran these Eagles all the way to the playoffs. So, y'all, we got a lot to be proud of. Enjoy this. Like I said, turn your notification bells on. Make sure you're here this Saturday, Eagles Cowboys live stream. Make sure you're in that thing. It's Saturday party. Like this video, comment, subscribe, shop the official Simone with the Spin Arts merch collection. And until I talk to you guys next time, bye.